Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Bennett, and I am fine in every conceivable meaning of the word. Make of that what you will. And this is Slay the Spire 2. I have beaten one run with each of the 5 characters, and now we're doing Ascension 1 for the Ironclad. I'm just going to cycle through them over and over again. Every time I beat an Ascension, I move on to the next character. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. I might burn out at the higher levels, but we'll see. Obtain a rare card. Okay, that's not bad. At the start of Elite Combats, draw 2 additional cards. That is too situational. You do not get that benefit often enough. I'm gonna go for the large capsule again. I like getting extra items. Okay. At the start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Okay, I can work with this. Let's see. On Ascension 1, there are more elites. Which is why when I'm doing just like a casual, just run to relax, I usually play it on Ascension 1, because then you get more relics, and more relics increase the chance of having a really silly build. And I enjoy that. Okay, this is not off to a great start. This guy deals way too much damage for how little he is. I'm just gonna eat a little bit of damage here, just so I can kill it eventually. It would be really unfortunate if I just died to the first guy by waiting too long. Let's see, Hemokinesis, Anger, Setup Strike. None of these are terrible. None of these are necessarily amazing. I don't like damaging myself, but I'm gonna go for a self-damage build. Whatever. That's my build, and I'm sticking to it. Nab the map. Spoils map. Okay. Lose 8 HP, procure 1 random potion. Sure, I'm gonna nab the map. And then I'll get a bunch of gold next act, apparently. Enchant a card with Zone. I don't have a card that is particularly worth it for that, I don't think. Except Bash, maybe? So it effectively only costs 1 mana, since I'm usually playing it at the start of the turn anyway. It should be fine. Alright, just maximum damage output. Okay, we got Shrunk. You know, it's really weird how so many movies are based on rides from Disneyland or World, especially because I've never been and I have no intention of ever going. That sounds like hell. Because I didn't know that Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was a ride first. And I also, I suppose, didn't know that that wasn't one of the most famous Disney movies ever. Because obviously when you're a kid, you assume that the movies that you specifically have seen must be the most popular ones, right? Otherwise, how would you have seen them? Same thing with the Haunted Mansion? What is it called? Okay, I'm just gonna strike here. I don't like not being able to damage them on the first turn, but I also don't want to get a bunch of parasites at it. Okay. Let's see. I cannot believe it. The last 3 recordings, I started getting cold symptoms while recording? What is happening? That is so bizarre. I was fine all morning. Gosh, dang it. Alright, we're killing you over there. Okay, can I get a really good turn here? I cannot. Okay. You're buffing yourself, you gotta go. Alright. Okay, I can kill it. That's good at least. What's the best way to do this here? Do I eat the 2 damage for a faster kill? Oh god, yeah. I have to hurry. I have to hurry. This battle completely got out of control just immediately. That's kind of embarrassing how hard I'm struggling against these guys right now. Unrelenting. Liquid memories, yep. Book of 5 rings. Okay, every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15. I'm gonna add a lot of cards to my deck knowing me. Pillage could be good. Yeah, let's go for Pillage. It might be useful in case I ever need to, like, defend myself for some reason. Okay, then we Unrelenting this one, and we strike this one, and then we shield. Alright, so far so good. I have found out by looking into it that apparently you don't need 1,000 subscribers to stream on YouTube anymore. So I am very much considering doing that, like maybe this week, just to see what would happen, you know? Because the thing is, like, the first 200 subscribers I got on this channel were all people who followed my Beyond Good and Evil series. So this isn't exactly what I was doing with the channel originally. Sure, let's go here. Is there anything worth smithing? I mean, draw 2 cards is a lot better. Sure, I'm gonna make this draw 2 cards. Sure. I had the tent last run, I believe, and that tent was wonderful. Being able to just do all the actions every time is just incredibly good. Come on, seriously? Do I, like, save the bash? No, I'm not saving the bash, whatever. Next turn, I'm gonna draw a bunch of attack cards, and I'm gonna... Exactly. Gonna punch the shit out of it. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna pillage, actually? Okay. God damn it. I hate this thing so much. Okay, next turn is gonna be a more optimal time for defending myself properly. Whatever. I just gotta deal as much damage as possible. This statue is really powerful for how early in the game it shows up. Bash is in there, yeah. Okay, now I'm getting the bash back. And just killing that thing right now. Ooh, okay. I thought for a second there that I miscalculated. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. I could build into that because I'm not getting anything else. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna try exhausting cards, I suppose. Nice. Every 3 attacks in a single turn deals 6 damage to a random enemy. I'm sure I can read. I've proven it before. If I edit these videos, I would like have a supercut here for every time I said that I can't read. Which happens on a semi-regular basis, to be honest. Eye with teeth? Goodness. Let's see, do I Unrelenting this one and then Pommel Strike this one? Oh, it just regenerates after you kill it. Got it. Yeah, I would have known that had I read it, which, you know, is something that I may or may not be able to do theoretically. A bunch of dazed. I should have played the exhaust power, whatever it's called, but it's fine. The battle is over. Colossus, I love Colossus. It's really fun. I'm gonna get Colossus, and it might save my life. Who knows? We'll see. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, this one gains strength every turn, that's right. So I'm just gonna deal a bunch of damage to it right away. Oh man, okay, feel no pain. No, hang on. We got Bash. We got Colossus. Perfect. Do I feel no pain? Feel no pain is useless in this battle, I feel. Okay, good job, Colossus. Strike. I cannot kill it right now. Will I be able to kill it next turn? Yes, I should have just defended twice. I need to remember to check my deck. This game is a lot harder than the first game. You need to pay way more attention to what you're doing. Thrash is really good. Battle Trance is pretty good. Headbutt has some utility. I'm gonna go for Thrash because it is really fun. And it healed me by 15. Wonderful. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Receive Poor Sleep. That's a little annoying. Lose 8 max HP, obtain a random relic. Sure, why not? Okay, +1 strength. That's nice. And right into the next elite bat. Oh no, not one of these again. Oh no. At least I got the strength upgrade and just the strike dummy. So I should be a lot more powerful now. And then we unrelenting and strike. And yeah, no, this time this thing is not a problem at all. Let's see. I strike it. Oh no, that's enough actually. Mazaleth's gift. Gain 1 ritual. Nice. Okay. Deals 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. Interesting. Body Slam got an upgrade in terms of art. I'm gonna take Bully and maybe I can make it work later. Thrash does not get that much better. Colossus does not get that much better. Feel No Pain. Also not a big upgrade. Bully is decent. Do I even want to upgrade any of these? I mean, I feel like Feel No Pain is going to add up. So let's go for it. Okay, got some upgraded cards, nothing too spectacular. Yeah, we gain the ritual. Ritual, yep. End of your turn, gain 1 strength. That's massive. Bash, Colossus. I'm gonna get Feel No Pain out there right now. Just in case this thing uses status cards. Okay, it only loses 1 HP every time I damage it, that's right. How much do I block and how much do I strike? That's tricky. I should like not act stupidly. I'm getting more powerful anyway, so okay, pillage. And then we bully and Colossus to reduce the damage by 50%. That's massive. Yeah, Colossus was definitely the right call. Okay, it is also getting stronger, but that's fine. 1 defend and a strike. Almost got through its weird, slippery defenses. One of the good defense and then a regular strike. I just gotta kill it eventually. God damn it, Colossus, not that useful right now. However, Colossus, Strike, and Thrash, and add the damage of Hemokinesis to Thrash, which is a massive bump in damage. So that's going to be delightful. I'll pillage first, actually. Okay, not that good. Yeah, no, I'm not taking any damage this turn, so let's play it like this and like that. Okay, 42 hit points left, and that's the end of that. Wonderful. That ritual potion really saved me. Fully and completely. Another Thrash. But Dark Embrace works really well if I'm going for an exhaust build. That sucks. Oh, why did it have to be 2 cards this good? I'm gonna go with Thrash because I don't have an exhaust build yet. I'm just pretending. Okay, there's the treasure. I can't miss it. It's wonderful. Let's go to a shop on the way. I keep forgetting about this first one. Add 2 Relax to your deck. Gain 15 block next turn, draw 2 cards, and gain 2 energy, but it costs 3. That's kind of crazy. This card can be duplicated at rest sites, yeah. I might actually... Is there a card I want to be able to duplicate endlessly? I don't think so. The spoils map? I probably can't. I'm gonna go for Relax. That seems like it could be really powerful. Okay, I want to go to the shop. Ah, it's one of those fuckers. Alright, eating 12 damage, unfortunately. That's Pillage, Unrelenting, and Strike. Okay. Another Hemokinesis. Inflame is really good. Thunderclap works really well with Colossus, so this is kind of tricky. I'm gonna go for Thunderclap because I have Colossus. Otherwise, Inflame would be the obvious choice. Oh, it's the Red Skull. And Fisticuffs. Fisticuffs is also a really good card. So let's go for the Red Skull and Fisticuffs. Master of Strategy can really like save an entire turn. That's quite powerful. When's the next shop coming up? There is one before I get the big treasure. So I'm going to just not buy anything else so I can check out the other shop. Alright. Do I relax here? I might actually have to... Yeah, I'm just gonna relax here and take the 3 damage but get a really big turn. If Bullbug rocks attack a fully blocked to become stunned. I did not know that. I was not paying attention to that, to be honest. Alright, hit up with that. And a Pillage, and a Strike, and a Pulley, and okay. Thunderclap, Fisticuffs. Oh god, I am so annoyed at myself. I was fine all day. Is it like me sitting upright that causes it? Is it because I work lying down? and that's catching up to me? Okay, give Speed Potion, give 100 gold. I'm gonna give him the Speed Potion. And I got a gold coin. Oh, that's really good timing. That is excellent timing for that. What is that? Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. That could be really good. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. Upon pickup, enchant an attack with momentum 5. That's also not terrible, especially if I enchant Thrash. Yeah, which I will do right now. Wait, if I put it on Fisticuffs, I get more block also. But if I put it on Thrash, I deal a fuck ton more damage. I'm more likely to play Fisticuffs, honestly. Because Fisticuffs I can play even when I'm at a disadvantage in the current turn. So I will play it more often, most likely. And I'm gonna get a Shrug It Off and whatever, the Mercury Hourglass, why not? Just for a little bit more damage output. Okay. Defend, defend, and Thrash. I could have played Strike first, but I want the Thrash to become stronger. Okay, I'm gonna Pillage first. Okay, Shrug It Off. And if I bash now, I don't get another energy, right? So I'm not going to. I hit him with these two. Oh god, that's a lot of damage coming in. Shrug It Off. Oh, nice. Thunderclap and Colossus. Yeah, Colossus is such a good card. It's incredible. Strike, strike. Yeah, for this one, I'm not gonna upgrade the Thrash. I'm just gonna focus on doing damage right away. This is bad. It only... Wait, gain block equal to damage dealt. It's not unblocked damage, so it's fine. So I can do this, and the first time takes attack damage. Oh no, this only works. Okay, you only get the energy if it actually takes damage. If it blocks the attack, you don't get the energy. I probably should have like considered that at any point in my life, but alas, here we are. Do I block the 1 damage, or should I be a pacifist, or should I use my fists? I'm just gonna keep attacking. While it's vulnerable, that's the opportunity to do so. Let's shrug it off first. Thrash. And it's not gonna kill. That's really unfortunate. I say it's unfortunate as if this game like hadn't given me complete information about what was going to happen and I just ignored it. I might actually get Tremble here. Alright, and I'm... is there anything I desperately want to upgrade? Relax becomes a little bit better, admittedly. Fisticuffs becomes a tiny bit better, so that's not worth it. Colossus, no, not worth it. I'm gonna upgrade a Relax, yeah. Make the next turn even better. Spoils map. Okay, I got a bunch of money. Regal Pillow, that's excellent. So I can fight this elite and then rest up immediately afterwards. I'm gonna use a power potion here, see what I can get. Demon form is... Yep, demon form is demon form. Oh, tricky. Do I relax here? Because it is a lot of damage coming in that I can't block otherwise. Alright. Okay. Thunderclap. And Fisticuffs. And then shrug it off once. Bully. I might actually go for another Relax. Just to have another good turn next time. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, I do not have to worry about defense at all. I can just hit it a bunch of times. Alright, that went pretty well. This battle is over. Excellent. Red Mask. Upgraded Setup Strike is pretty cool. Sword Boomerang can be good. I'm going to go for the Setup Strike. And then I can rest here for the upcoming battle. Oh, it's those fuckers. Okay. I'm definitely using the Explosive Ampoule, I think. Yeah, throw it out. Just right off the bat. And then I'm gonna bully this one, and then I'm gonna relax, and then I'm gonna kill as many of them as I can next turn. Which hopefully will be all of them. Do I get... No, I do not get the Thunderclap. Well, this is an unfortunate amount of damage coming in. Alright, one of them down, but that does not prevent that much damage in the grand scheme of things. Okay, this is not good. Gotta kill this one. I can't. I can't kill it because I'm weakened. I'm gonna use the strength potion. I gotta kill it, otherwise I'm taking too much damage. Alright, this one healed back up, which is freaking infuriating. Tremble. Draw a card. Okay. Just blow this one up. God damn it, the Ampoule went to waste completely. Do I relax? God damn it, it's healing back up next turn anyway. I'm gonna relax, whatever. I'm so bad at fighting enemies like this. I can never like figure out the right timing to strike. But now I got Thunderclap and Setup Strike and a bunch of energy, so... Hit this one, and then pillage this one, and we thrash this one. Okay. Relax was definitely the right move. Primal Force is really funny, just because of the art mostly. Deals 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. I would love to have an exhaust build, but I just don't. Okay, let's see. I would like benefit quite a bit from turning all of my cards into giant rocks, but it also makes them lose their abilities. I'm gonna go for Ashen Strike and hope that it'll be useful later down the line. Oh, it's this fucker. Yeah, just bash and Pommel Strike and Regular Strike and just try to kill it as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm definitely gonna put Tremble on it because of the other card that I just picked up, the name of which escapes me. Okay, Setup Strike and Regular Strike. Okay, this battle went really well. Whirlwind is pretty good. Iron Wave is nice to have. I'm gonna go with Whirlwind just for situations with a ton of enemies. Ashen Strike is what that card is called. Bash. Shrug it off. And Ashen Strike, sure. Okay, do I relax here? Yes, I do. Alright. Alright, he's wide open. Strikes deal more damage per energy than Whirlwind does. Now I can finish up with Whirlwind. Okay. 4 hit points left. No. Setup Strike. Excellent. Impervious. I have not seen that card here yet. Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP. Deal 13 damage to all enemies. Oh, that's so tempting. Offering also here, which is also a fantastic card. God damn it. I mean, I have to pick either Offering or Impervious. I'm gonna go with Impervious because sometimes enemies just go absolutely nuts with attacks. I have a shovel? I didn't even realize. I'm digging! Okay. The Lantern, nice. Okay, got an upgraded Relax, which is wonderful. Setup Strike, Fisticuffs, and I will Thrash to add the strike damage to it. Alright. This is a real cool gimmick fight, I feel. It's neat that not all bosses are just hit them until they die. It's cool when there's like a little extra condition there. Which, granted, the extra condition is still don't die while hitting them, but how did I get this much energy? What happened? What the fuck did I play? Oh no, it's the third turn. It's the third turn, and I have like this chandelier, exactly. I was really confused for a second there. I'm gonna play Feel No Pain, just to have it out of the way, because right now I'm not doing anything with it. Quite annoyingly. And I'll just keep it vulnerable for as long as I can. Okay, shrug it off first. Frantic Escape, shrug it off. Bully, wonderful. Bully was the best possible card I could have drawn there. I'm getting awfully close. Where are all these fucking Frantic Escapes? What's happening? Not a big fan of what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna use an energy potion here so I can play Colossus and Relax and Thrash. And shouldn't I have like a bunch of escapes? Where are they? They're all in my discard pile. Okay, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna have to get really mad at the game for a second. The Colossus is so good. Pommel Strike. Thunderclap Bully. Ashen Strike. Yeah, just keep the damage up. I can't afford to fuck around. I'm getting way too close to this fucking thing. Okay, there's my big thrash, so it's over. Alright, this one was a little closer than usual. Play the top X cards of your draw pile is really funny. I'm gonna go for Demon Form. I don't have any synergy in my deck. It is kind of driving me crazy. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Deal 5 damage twice, increase the damage of all Maul cards by 1 this combat. That's insane! Your first card you play each combat is played an extra time. That's not that good. Okay. Well, my strikes are powered up a little bit, but they're not as good as Maul. It said 5 cards, right? Oh, no, 6 cards even. Cool. I have a Maul build now. Wonderful. There's a bunch of random events here, but no merchants. I desperately need to visit a merchant with all the gold I have. Okay, those guys. Bash and fisticuffs. And that almost puts me at enough defense for this turn. And now I have enough defense. Wonderful. Yeah, that's a Maul type situation, I believe. Hang on now. Thunderclap and Colossus. Like, I could rush it down, but then I'd be taking damage doing so, and it doesn't really seem worth it. Let's go for Headbutt, because it can come in really clutch. Alright, this guy. Bash and fisticuffs and Maul. And then we Headbutt to get fisticuffs back. Alright. Yeah, fisticuffs to get the defense. I'm just gonna make Tremble happen here. Just so I don't draw anything too terribly good without being able to play it. But that was a consideration I had not to consider. I didn't have to consider. I don't know, sometimes my brain talks weird. Maul and fisticuffs. It is awful. It is really annoying me to like. Why does this keep happening? I genuinely would love to know why this keeps happening. Oh god, I'm frail. I wasn't paying attention to that. I should have just attacked. That wasn't all worth it. Oh wow. Maul and Maul and Maul. Put fisticuffs back on there. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about fisticuffs when I got hit, but it's excellent. It's a really good combination. Oh, Colossus. Colossus. Yeah. Fisticuffs. Well, you probably thought you had a really good attack lined up there. But alas, you're a fucking loser. That was not clever. That was nothing. I turned into a high school bully for a second. Speaking of which, set up strike. Okay, inflame. Should have done that first. Gotta kill this thing right now. Burning Pact is really good if you have more energy, but I don't. I don't need another pillage. No, I'm just gonna leave these here. Okay. Sure, let's just pick these two up. I don't think there's another... No, there is another merchant. Okay. So I shouldn't just buy everything. Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Interesting. There's another fisticuffs. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. Also not bad. I'm gonna get Fisticuffs and Vicious. And that heals me back up to full, which I totally, like, intended. I was totally paying attention to that. Maul and Relax. I'm getting a really powerful turn next turn. Alright. We start with a Thunderclap. And we hit him with 2 Mauls, and then we shrug it off. And we shrug it off some more. And then we Pummel Strike. 16 damage coming in. At least that's what he thought. Because there's no damage coming in. Immovable. Could be good. I'm gonna go it. Go it? Go for it and take it at the same time? Yeah, I'm gonna go it, yo. Stomp is pretty cool. Fight Me is pretty cool. Hand of Greed I don't think is worth it anymore at this stage of the game. There's another freaking merchant coming up. I'm gonna go for the pair because I usually have something to give myself defense every time. Let's see, I should go to the merchant. I absolutely should. A Happy Flower. Let's see. No, not good enough. That's too risky. Brimstone is awesome, but it's really dangerous. I'm gonna go for the Anchor because it's a very handy card to have in the right moment. Okay. Forgotten and the Lost. What does this do? When killed, return all stolen strength to the player, and this one steals dexterity. Okay, I remember. Okay, I'm gonna get my strength back right away before it even steals any of it. Wonderful. Okay, well, this has not gone according to plan. I could, yeah, I will do just that. Blow it up like this, and that was suboptimal again. I need to stop blocking when I only get 3 block for a card. That's just really bad value. And why am I sick? Sure. And hit it with that. Hit it with everything. Now I have no way to defend myself, which is just marvelous. No. Wonderful. I love when a run just immediately stops going well. It could have been worse, but it was still just like normal dudes. I get armaments that might be useful for a longer battle. I should probably stop taking cards soon. Defend. Maul and... yeah, Maul again and Thrash. Alright. I'm gonna relax here. I might need a really good turn coming up soon. Gonna go for Vicious because I have too much energy right now. Oh, Demon Form, easy. I'm gonna block a little bit because of all the burn damage coming in. Oh, Impervious, perfect. I'm gonna get rid of its artifact at least a little bit. And Inflame. So eating that damage sucks, but oh well. Okay, 1, 2, 3. More burn. Wonderful, wonderful. Get rid of the last bit of its artifact. Maul and Fisticuffs. Fisticuffs is just a fantastic card. Like, it's just a better version of Wallop. And Wallop was already a pretty decent card, I think. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. That could have gone better. I'm gonna use an attack potion. I don't want to eat that damage. Molten Fist, sure. Creo Wheel. Stone Armor. It's temporary now, which just makes it a little bit worse than Metallicize. I'm gonna go for Havoc just because it might be good, but you never know. Except create a custom card to add to your deck. Sure. I would like to make a skill. Add a random card into your hand and cost 0 this turn, or draw 3 cards. I like Chaos. Okay, thank you. I think I've fought enough elites, so I'm gonna play it safe a little bit towards the end here. Feel no pain. Vicious. I can play everything, so I don't know why I'm thinking about it so much. Alright. Okay. Start with the Thunderclap. Havoc. Setup Strike. Nice, nice, nice. Do I maul here? I think so. Alright. Yeah, I think I shall bash and pummel strike and maul some more. I can heal by 15 if I add one more card. I'm gonna take the headbutt for sure. And Molten Fist could be really good. Body Slam can be really good. I'm gonna go with Molten Fist because I haven't used it intentionally yet. I'd rather dig. Okay, okay. I'm getting a really strong start into this battle. With a ton of energy. Alright, drink this potion right away. And... I think I can probably afford to play these cards as a setup without worrying too much about it. Chains of Binding, that's right. Let's see. Let's draw some cards first. I could get the 18 defense I need, so I probably should. Inflame, it's early in the battle, it's definitely worth it. Okay, I'm vulnerable, it's a little annoying. Bash. Oh, there's Demon Form. Nice. Fisticuffs, and I'm gonna shrug it off. Yeah, sure, set up strike, why not? Okay, I think I got everything set up fairly quickly. I should be fine this battle. Yeah, I'm only fighting the Tortured Amalgam right now. Maul. Do I block here? Or do I keep attacking? That's the question. I'm gonna block. Alright. Okay, armaments is probably pretty cool here. And then we defend and whirlwind. I should probably use the attack potion now. It threatens to kill me pretty hard. Okay, let's get the attack potion. With a kill, Molten Fist, and Bully. Nice. And then we relax because she's blocking anyway, so we might as well set up for the next turn. Alright, alright. Fisticuffs is here. Fisticuffs is awesome. Armament, upgrade all these cards. It's fantastic. Yeah, Fisticuffs for sure. And then Headbutt, put these Fisticuffs back on top. She doesn't have any vulnerable right now, which is a bit of a shame. Would have loved to double it. But, oh, my damage output is insane. No, I got this one in the bag for sure. Yeah, fisticuffs. I don't even need fisticuffs. I can play whirlwind, but that's not very good either. I'm just gonna keep upgrading fisticuffs, whether it's necessary or not. Okay, let's see. Do I draw cards? Probably a good idea. Or I could tremble. Bash. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Thrash. And maul. Man, this is a brutal deck. Oh god, 50 damage coming in. Well, is what I would say if she wasn't dead. Cursed to fight forever, aren't you? Architect. Arch enemy. Do you even know your name? My name is Go Fuck Yourself. Nice. Okay, Ascension 2 unlocked. I do like shiny. Thank you for noticing. An epoch unlocked. Discovered a bunch of cards and stuff. And ooh. Like I said previously, because I almost died last time reading these, for some reason, I've been talking for 45 minutes and that wasn't a problem. I'm not reading these out anymore. If you want the lore, you should play the game. Not that Mega Crit needs even more money, but they deserve it anyway. Because it's a great team making a great game. So play it for your own damn self. And then come back and watch me play it again for some reason, even though you could be playing it yourself. Well, listen to me playing it while you play it. Which is something that I've definitely never done. With Slay the Spire 2, all of my playtime is recorded, as of right now. Anyway. Where was I going with this? Yes. I might start streaming this on YouTube soon, so make sure you subscribe so it pops up in your little subscription feed, so you can come and hang out and talk to me about life and stuff and all kinds of things, because I've been told that I am very wise at which is like one of the only things about myself that I'm proud of. And I might be able to help you with all kinds of things, like tax evasion. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to do something kind for yourself, a loved one, and a stranger in any order you choose. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.